"G'day guys, what'll it be?" And they said, "Look, we'd like, can you make anything?" He goes, "Whatever you want, 10 cents each." And they said, "Oh, okay, well, could we have 2 martinis?" He said, "Yeah, sure." So he brings out 2 flash glasses. They've got the olive, the little stick, even a little umbrella. And he said, "That'll be 20 cents, thanks." They can't believe it, and they drank it. A beautiful drink. So after about half an hour sitting on a table chatting, one of them said, "Do you feel like another one?" And he goes, "Oh, we can't be that cheeky, surely." He goes, "Well, it says all drinks 10 cents. So he went up and he said, "Could we have 2 more martinis, please?" Bartender said, "Yeah, sure, no problem." Made them 2 more martinis, asked them for 20 cents. And one of them said, "Look, it's just gotten the better of me. How can you possibly afford to run a bar and charge 10 cents for drinks?" And the bartender said, "Well, there's a story to that." He said, "I won Tats Lotto a few years ago. I won 25 million. He said, I have no children, no wife, no one to leave it to, and I decided that I'd like to spread the love, so I've come to this little town where people come on holiday and have a good time, and they come to my bar and it puts a smile on my face." And the 2 guys said, "Oh, fair enough, that's a lovely way to spend your fortune." And one of them looked down the bar and there were 7 people lined up with no drinks in front of them. And they said, "What's their story?" And he said, "Oh, they're the grey nomads from the caravan park. They're waiting for happy hour when drinks are 50% off." And Anne, I do apologise because Anne is the proud owner of a new caravan as of this week. So, and also congratulations to Anne because she's also a new nan to a lovely little boy, Logan. So that was for you, Anne. Don't you do that when you go on holidays. All right, so the next song we're going to do is Save the Last Dance, and it's book 119. I had 19 on my page, but it didn't tell me which book. I'll just swap instruments now. Someone tell a joke. No, I'm only joking. One, 2, 3, 4. You can dance every dance for the guy who gives you high. Let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand in the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home. And in those arms
say the last dance for me.
One more time.
Say the last dance for me.
Oh, we're on fire tonight. Look at that ending.
Good work.
Woo! Now we're really going to warm up with a bit of ABBA. And this is for Anne. Anne, this is for you. Bit of ABBA. We're going to do Waterloo, which is 19A, book 1.
Did you know, Ross, I've started preliminary work on an ABBA night,
Really?
and you know how the Creedence night took, a bit of time to...
Bit of time, yep.
So, stay tuned. Sometime in the next 5 years,
Fantastic.
there will be an ABBA night.
Hey, I can't wait. I'm going to start...
I'm going to be Agnetha, by the way. Are you going to be Frida?
I guess I'm Frida.
If you're Frida.
Hey,
Can I be Benny?
Vicky, what's with the extra mic up here?
Well, you know what, Ross? I think there's some Bennies, Bjorns, Fridas and Agnethas in the audience tonight. So I can see an Agnetha.
Let me have a look.
You look a bit like, yes.
So I'm
Jenny's
looking-
rocking the ABBA hair, I reckon. Anyway, if anyone would like to join us during the night, please come on down. It's been fantastic having everyone come and join us. Darren can't be with us tonight, so we've got a lovely mic down there already for him. And where's Ian? Ross?
Ian's gone AWOL. He's
There
he's
he is,
doing
he's
some
hiding.
It's a bit like,
technical research.
it's a bit like a game of Where's Waldo, isn't it?
Where's
It's like,
Wally?
there he is!
Give us a big wave, Ian.
He's going to
There he
move
is.
around during the night and we have to find him in the crowd.
You know, I said to him, I've got a feeling some people that sit down the back don't sing out and play hard enough. So he's going to give me a list at the end of the night of who hasn't been singing.
Oh, watch out.
Have you got a couple yet, Ian? Good.
He was supposed to be undercover, and I think we've just blown his cover, Ross.
He might join us for a song.
He was undercover as a Kedron brother.
That check shirt stands out a little bit though, Ian.
Okay, so let's do Waterloo. No ABBA takers in the room?
Mamma mia, what's
Come
happening?
on, Mamma mia.
You send out an SOS, maybe?
Oh.
So someone will say, I do.
Oh, we've got a million of them.
But knowing me, knowing you,
Your turn.
I got nothing.
Well, you be the dancing queen then.
Show me the money.
I like it.
Money. Okay.
Maybe we can thank you for the music.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's
You're welcome,
right,
Jan.
Jan,
Time someone thanked
they
us.
just brought you a ticket up at the microphone.
and then of course the winner takes it all.
I think we better start this song. What do you reckon?
I don't want
Hey,
it.
if we're going to do an ABBA night, we've just blown all our jokes.
Don't worry, I've got a million of them coming up.
Ross, would you like to count us in for this one, please?
All right, do we want to do it like pace? Or-
Yeah, I reckon. Warm them up.
Okay, this is a fast song, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Mama, at Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah, and I sing my destiny in quite a similar way. The history books on the shelf is always repeating itself. Waterloo, I would be you on the wall. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Here we go. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Extra 2 bars. Here we go. Mama, of breath.
And let's give it up for Dave. That bass was incredible.
I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath here.
You're out of breath? I'm out of breath.
We need assistance.
That was amazing. Now, before we do the next song, which is Solid Rock, I just thought I'd give you, because it was NAIDOC week from the 7th of July, I think, anyway, it was a week ago. And there's some quite interesting facts about NAIDOC week, so I just thought I'd give you a bit of an overview before we do Solid Rock. So it's an Australian observance lasting from the first Sunday in July until the following Sunday. And the acronym NAIDOC stands for the National Aboriginal and Islanders Day Observation Committee. So when it was first started, they were actually hoping that they would get a public holiday recognised for it, but that hasn't happened to date. But during the week of NAIDOC, there's been all sorts of activities, cultural and educational activities in schools and workplaces and public displays. There's been a lot of Indigenous Australian music being played on the radio and on the television. There's been the reading of Dreamtime stories in libraries and public spaces. There's been Indigenous Australian websites on the internet. There's been art competitions, and there's been lots of programs streaming with different Aboriginal content. So it takes place in all Australia's major cities, as well as larger rural Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities, including Alice Springs, Hermansburg, Shepparton and Mildura. So I think it's brilliant that our country acknowledges the traditional owners of the land, and we're now going to celebrate that by doing Solid Rock, which is book 1, song 20.
Here we go.
Oh, calm down, guys. Now, we're not going to do it quite as fast as Waterloo, but we're not going to do the slow version. We'll do the normal version. One, two, three, four.
Endlessness
Should have been a Slim Dusty song with that, huh? Great job, everybody. How's everyone's week been? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Pretty
Not
good.
too bad.
We're very happy that we've got this man here tonight because he was going to be at a gig and then they cancelled it.
Well, I am at a gig.
Oh,
I am at a gig.
that's right.
I'm at a different gig.
He actually said to me, who has a gig on a Wednesday night? I said, Ukes and more do. That's who.
Hey, Vic, can I send out a big cheerio to Jeff?
Yes.
You know, Jeff is, you may know him as Gold Elvis. Okay, from our Elvis Presley night where Jeff dressed up as Gold Elvis. Jeff hasn't been well for a little while and hasn't been coming to Ukes and more, but he's on the way back and hopefully we'll see him in, sometime in the future. But for now, a big cheerio, Jeff. Hope you're doing okay.
Hi, Jeff. We miss you. We miss you and your corner's ready.
I keep looking over there, Ross. There's no one there.
There's no one there. There's not even a silver Elvis.
No, not even a platinum.
Not a bronze.
Bronze. We're getting all Olympic, aren't we? I
Well,
haven't
it's
started
just
yet.
about the time.
I know. Yes, almost. All right, so now we're going to do a lovely beach.
Hey, are people allowed to stay home from Ukes and more and watch the Olympics, Magda?
No
We'll just
way.
broadcast it on the screen and get our second strike.
Remember when we watched the Matildas? That was a great
That was
night.
great, wasn't it? That was really good.
That was a
That was our first YouTube strike.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, we don't want to be 3 strikes and we're out.
Sorry, Mr. YouTube.
All right, let's do
So
Then I
Vicky-
Kissed Her.
Vicky, with this song, there's a little tab sheet there.
Could
for
you show us, please,
the
Judy?
Tabbers. There's a number of little tabs there, A, B and C, and they're marked throughout the song. So the main one, Then I Kissed Her. The main,
I think you may have a...
Yeah, you must have a different copy because ours doesn't have tab on it. The one in the set list.
sorry about that. I forget what I said. Sorry.
Play it for them. And people
Anyway,
might-
have a listen to the tab. Can you do it for us, Judy, please?
So it's pretty easy. It's just a G. So the second string, 3rd fret, and then you go down onto the 1st fret, and it would be the B. Is that a B? A B and a C, and then back to the G. So just 2, 3, and then 1st string 2, 3, 2, and then back to 3 on the 2nd string.
And good suggestion, Judy. Let's update our books.
We don't need updating on our electronic devices. We're up to date.
A 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Walked up to her and I asked her if she wanted to dance. She looked awful nice, so I hoped that she might take a chance. When we danced, I held her tight. Then I walked her home that night, and all the stars were shining bright. And then I kissed her. Each time I saw her, I couldn't wait to see her again. I wanted to let her know that I was more than a friend. I didn't know just what to do, so I whispered, I love you. And she said that she loved me too. And then I kissed her. I kissed her in a way that I never kissed a girl before. I kissed her in a way
Now, if you're watching on YouTube at home, did you get that really smoothly?
We might have to edit that ending out, Vicky.
We might have to.
Apart from the ending.
We'll update our books.
Apart from the ending, that was pretty
Apart
good.
from the ending, that was beautiful. But this one's going to be sensational because we've got another nice little... Hey Judy, can you show us the little chord riff in this, please? Because it's really cool.
Have people got it on their sheet?
Walk right back. Book 2, song 28. And hi to everyone at home. No, I meant the chord progression.
Which one?
Walk right back.
Yeah, you were playing just a...
I did the riff.
You do it.
Yeah, I did the riff. I did the riff. This one, I did the riff. Yeah, I did the riff.
Yes. I know.
Working beautifully.
All good. So up the top there we've got a little chord progression while Judy plays her riff, and it's C, A minor, C major, 7, A minor. Let's get that started. C, A minor, C major, 7, A minor. Let's go.
Tell me why you walked out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same old way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you. The good times we had before you went away. Lonely. Oh, walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to tell me why you walked out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same old way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you. The good times we had before you went away. Walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. I'm so lonesome every day. I'm so lonesome every day.
Two more. Last one. Woohoo! Very nice. All right, has everyone got the new song that was on the table? If not, grab yourself a copy. So we're going to do, now this song, he's not here tonight, but this is for Jim. So Jim suggested this song, To Her Door by Paul Kelly, which is a terrific song. Now, a little bit like Alice, there is a section where sometimes people can be a bit rude, but we're not going to say the rude word, but I'm just going to do a tamer version, okay? Don't you?
That's your best not to know.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
He usually says, shove it, Jack, I'm walking out your effing door, but I'm going to drop the effing and just say, I'm walking out your door, okay?
Front door.
The front door.
F for front.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's right. That's right.
Doesn't seem that rude to me.
So it's going to be in our books, Book 1, Song 7, for those at home that have put it into their books, if you don't have a copy in front of you. Book 1, Song 7, To Her Door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beg a letter in her reach.
Never had no money. Then when he got laid off, they really hit the skids. He started on his drinking, then they started fighting. He took it pretty badly. She took both the hits. She said, I'm not standing by to watch you slowly die. So why don't you walk out the door? Out the door. Out the door. Out the door. She went to the brothers, got a little borrowed. He went to the buttery. He stayed about a year. Then he wrote a letter. He said, I want to see ya. She said he sounded better. She sent him up the fair. He was riding through the cane in the pouring rain on a silver tar to her door, to her door, to her door, to her door.
She said, shove it, Jack, I'm walking out your door. G, D, C, G. Do it 2 more times. Last time.
He came in on a Sunday, and every muscle aching, walking in slow motion, like he'd just been hit. Did they have a future? Would he know his children? Could he make a picture and get them all to fit? He was shaking in his seat, riding through the streets in a silver top to her door. Shaking in his seat, riding through the streets in a silver top to her door, to her door, to her door. To her door.
We've got a bit of tweaking to do, but we'll
Good
get
job.
there. Well done. And give it up for Judy. Fantastic work, Judy. Oh, I'd like a guest artist to come up for this song. And actually, we have 2 people that play harmonica. So if you would both like to join us, that would be fabulous. You don't have to. But anyone in the room that's got a harmonica that would like to come up, it is Book 3, Song 4, Love Me Do.
Hey, have you got one? Harmonica.
Almost meant to buy.
Oh, book 3.
Okay,
Who's this guy that's just come up on stage?
let's give it up for Ian. You know, Ross, I finally started watching on Disney the Beatles Get Back special. I've just finished it. It's 8 hours. It is just incredible, their songwriting process and their sheer genius when they were under all sorts of substances. Sometimes Ringo was asleep at the drums, but they would just sit there, and to see Paul McCartney just writing The Long and Winding Road on the spot almost is just phenomenal to watch the musicianship of those.
I thought Ed
those
Sheeran wrote that song.
He wrote Hey Dude, didn't he?
Oh, hey, dude.
Hey Dude.
Hey, a big cheerio out to Kat out in YouTube land. She says we're all sounding pretty good tonight. So
Hi, Kat.
big clap for yourselves. But thanks, Kat.
Okay, book 4.
Here we
song,
go.
Book 3, Song 4.
See.
We have dueling harmonicas. Woo! Let's give it up for Sue.
You'll be fine. Hey, wait, you'll be fine. You need the music. You'll be right.
Ross, can you count us in for this one, please?
One, two, three, 4.
Love me do.
Stereo harmonica.
I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do. Oh, love me do. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me too. Oh, love me too. Someone to love, somebody new. Someone to love, someone like you. Love me too. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me too. Oh, love me too. Someone to love, somebody new. Someone to love, someone like you. Love me too. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me too. Oh, love me too. Yeah, love me too. Oh, love me too.
Let's give it up for Sue and Ian.
in the house for that performance, and it was absolutely wonderful. Fantastic.
All right. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, love.
Catch you next week.
No, that was the name of the next song, Ian. Sorry. All right, so the next song is Book 3, Song 6, Bye-Bye, Love. Let's give it up for Ian and Sue again. That was fantastic. So much talent in this room. A little bit of Everly Brothers. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy. I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance. That's what I've been. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance. I'm through with love. I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's the reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Well done, everybody. Okay, swap instruments.
And Ross, the other artist that I've been thinking about for a night in about 5 years' time is Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond. Well, Neil Diamond.
Did you know that there's a funny story, a true story about Neil?
Let's hear it.
Did you know he used to be called Neil Cole? He changed his name.
Is that right?
Yeah, he changed it when the pressure got to him. Because it turned into a diamond.
You know, I used to teach that as a chemistry teacher, but I first heard that theory in an episode of Superman. Can anyone else remember it? There was this idol, and the idol had diamond eyes, and the bad guy stole one of the diamonds. So Superman was afraid that the tribal people would, revolt. So he goes and grabs a piece of coal, and in his mind you hear him say, 1,000,000 years of pressure will turn this into diamond. He goes like this, and there's smoke coming out, and there's a perfectly formed diamond. But here's the thing, it was exactly the right size for the idol. And so since that day, I knew I wanted to teach chemistry.
Was that the old black and white Superman? With George Reeves? Was it?
George, there's only one Superman.
With the massive big underpants on, yeah? Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you wanted to wear tights for the rest of your life, but anyway. Let's welcome Sue back.
Fantastic.
Or should we say Libby down the end there? Hi Libby, how are you? Libby Newton-John. Let's do Banks of the Ohio. Now I want to hear lots of crying. I said, my God, what have I done? Okay, a bit of drama in the room.
What about some knife action?
Yeah, the knife. Okay? Well, it's been a pretty violent week, hasn't it, on the television?
It has,
So, yeah, we'll just add to it, will we? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's one of my favourite murder songs, I reckon.
Sorry?
It's one of my favourite murder songs.
One of your favourite murder songs? And we do many.
We do a few.
Like, you know, we shove people out of taxis
I
and
like-
kick them out of the house.
I like the way in that song how he begs for his life. And
Yep.
Yeah. Not going to marry me.
Mako, we almost had a second song very similar,
Did we?
but my musical director vetoed me on it. The song was Moody River by Pat Boone, and it also talks about the same sort of stuff. But quite sensibly, I was advised not to have that one. So.
One murder song isn't
Hey, can I make a couple of quick announcements?
Yes, Ross.
Hey, welcome to term 3. It's, you know, we were talking about, geez, we mightn't have many people here tonight because it's so cold, and you know, it's new term and everything. I'm absolutely amazed at the turnout tonight, and it's so good to have you in the house tonight. And you've been so good, and you're playing and singing. Up here, it just sounds fantastic, so well done. Now, we've got a new term, and we've kicked off term 3 today. We've got a lot of special things happening this term. In a couple of weeks' time, is it 2 weeks from tonight, we'll have our first Unplugged in the round, and there'll be another one towards the end of the term. We've got a beginners program happening and a few other things that we're working on at the moment. But our end of term night this term, Vicky is going to be leading that one, and I'm going to let Vicky decide when we start announcing that. So if you want to hear anything, you're going to have to pressurise Vicky to give something away there.
Not yet.
Not yet,
But
okay.
soon. It's in the pipeline. All I'm saying is, it's going to be fabulous.
It's going to be a really good night. And, you know, we've had... Our end of term nights are just legendary. And we've got a great example on the board behind us. When you look at all the happy people in that photo, and it's such a great night. And I'm thrilled to be part of a night like that. And you know, where am I? Am I looking pretty silly? Oh, well, there you go. I think I've hidden myself. Smart guy.
Ross, I want to know how Sue manages to play the harmonica with those teeth.
Yeah, no, well, it helps. It helps. Yeah, I've heard she can play the harmonica and eat a carrot at the same time. So I'm not too sure, but that's what I've heard. So look, thank you for coming along tonight. Fantastic to see you here tonight. And if there's one little small request I've got, I'm looking for someone who can take on a job at the end of Ukes all night, just to count the money up and you know, put the money securely away for us.
Well,
so
you'll
if
have
you'd
to pick someone trustworthy.
Oh well, if you come to Ukes and more, you've got Trust as your middle name.
True,
so
true.
If anyone would like to take that job on, you don't have to come every week. When you're not here, of course, I'd do it as I do it right now. But it's just one of those jobs that would be really helpful if someone could take it on. It can be done straight after the night. You just go down to the table, you know, count it and write on a bit of paper, which, as from next week, I'll have a little slip of paper prepared, but I don't tonight. So thank you very much, and over to you, Vicky.
All right. Well done, Ross. Thanks for not being cruel with us. Because we don't like to be cruel, do we?
No.
So let's do Song 37 from Book 3, Don't Be Cruel. Have you got your inner... Hang on a minute, everybody. By the way, where's Ian? There he is! Where's Wally? Elvis, do you want to count this one in, please?
Oh, call's up.
Ma'am, are you talking to me?
I am.
Okay.
Colours up.
Hey, you know what I love about music? It takes you back to places in your past. And this song, Don't Be Cruel, Ian had it on a 12-inch vinyl record with a torn cover, and I remember that as a very small person wanting brothers to play those records and hear them. And that takes me back to when I was a kid. This is a great song, I just love it. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. You know I can be found, sitting home all alone,
said, I'm sure please not forget the past. The future looks bright ahead, and don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't stop thinking I'm sure I don't make me feel this way, I'm sure. Come on here and love me, I'm sure. You know I want you to stay. I don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, cross my heart. Let's walk up to the preacher, sure. Let's say hi to my sure. Then you know you have me, and I know that I'll have you. I don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. 2, 3, 4. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. 2, 3, 4.
Woohoo!
Good job, everyone.
Let's give it up for Elvis. Okay, we've come up to the penultimate song, which is Photograph. And I've got a couple of little fun facts about Ringo Starr or Richard Starkey. So Ringo, believe it or not, on the 7th of July turned 84. Can you believe it? He is the oldest Beatle, was the oldest Beatle. And I was reading a little bit about him today, some stuff I didn't know, and I thought I might share it with you, some weird stuff actually. So his dad was Richard Starkey as well, and he used to be called Little Richie, and his dad was Big Richie. So they called him Little Richie when he was young. And he was quite a sickly child. He had an appendectomy and it developed into peritonitis, I think that's how you say it, and he was in a coma for several days. And then later on he developed tuberculosis and he was actually in a sanatorium for 2 years. He missed quite a lot of schooling and was quite unwell. So it's incredible that he is 84 when you think of how sick he was as a child. And I read a funny little description of his drumming because he's always said he's not that good a drummer. I think he is a great drummer. And he said of his drumming, "I'm no good on technical things. I'm your basic offbeat drummer with funny fills because I'm really a left-handed drummer playing on a right-handed kit. I can't roll around the drums because of that." And Beatles producer George Martin said, "Ringo hits good and hard and he uses the tom-tom well, but he really couldn't do a roll to save his life." And later on he said, "He's got tremendous feel. He always helped us hit the right tempo for a song and gave it that support, that rock-solid backbeat that made the recording of all Beatles songs that much easier." And Ringo Starr said he did not believe the drummer's role was to interpret a song. Instead, he compared his drumming to painting. And he said, "I'm the foundation, then I put a little bit of glow here, a little bit of glow there. If there's a gap, I want to be good enough to fill it in." He was the first Beatle to become a grandparent, and he's also a great-grandparent. He's a vegetarian, he meditates daily, and I love his catchphrase and motto for life, and I think it should be ours as well. I think it already is. Peace and love. So let's honour Ringo's birthday, and we'll do Photograph. Ross, do you want to talk about, there's a couple of tricky little chords in there too. We've got
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to do them.
E flat.
We've got an E flat there. I think there's there's no chord diagram on mine. It's,
No.
So if you make, I was about to say a guitar chord, but if you make point a finger on C7, for a C7, then bring these two fingers here to the next two strings, but miss a fret. So you'll end up with those three there. So point a finger on where you'd hold a C7. Keep your next two fingers beside each other and put them down on the next two strings, but miss one fret between your pointer finger and the other two fingers.
What fret is that?
That is on the third fret. And it'll sound like this.
Okay.
Now I think that's really the only tricky chord. If you're not sure what an F7 is, just leave it out. But an F7, if you want to play the F7, you just put your ring finger down where it's going to fall anyway. And it'll fall on note that we call 3-3-3. It's the third string, third fret, with your third finger. And that makes it, there's an F, and there's an F7. Gives it that slightly jazzy feel, doesn't it?
Nice, isn't it? And often with these songs, if you're not familiar with them, like Ross said, you can play F, but at home, slow it down and practice, because these little embellishments will really improve your playing. Because it's great to play our familiar chords, but it's also good to extend our knowledge, isn't it? Yeah, no, yeah, good. Yeah, and we all love B flat, don't we? Yes, yes.
We're getting good at it though, aren't we?
Well, Bee Gees' Creedence night had a lot of B flats.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of B flats.
People were walking out shaking their hands.
Everyone will be expert at B flat.
In fact, I was led to believe that whether a song had a B flat in it, that helped them determine what they voted for. Now, I'm not too sure if that's
I
true.
might have to analyse the statistics on that, Ross.
Okay. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4.
Every time I see your face, it reminds me of the places we used to go.
Ring finger down.
But all I got is a photograph, and I realize you're not coming.
photo you see of Ringo,
Yes.
he's doing that.
Yes, because it's peace,
Peace.
and love.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Yeah.
He has a big movement every day on his birthday at midday, I think it's midday in any country, where they have an event where you get together in a park just to proclaim peace and love. It's a really positive vibe that he's set up globally now. It's in about the 12th year or something. But Ringo was, an exceptional guy, and he still is. He stands as the only ex-Beatle to have all the other Beatles on one of his records, so including
That
John.
says something, doesn't it? Mm. And he's still touring with his all-star band, so at 84 he's a bit of a legend, I think. I'd like to bring Jenny up on the stage for our last song. Thank you all very much for coming tonight. Let's give a big thank you to all the band, to Ross, to Judy, Jay, to where's Wally over in the crowd there, to everyone who got up and joined us and played an instrument and sang. Thank you very much. I'd love to see you all coming up again next week.
And a big thanks to Vicky, great MC tonight.
Thanks, guys. So we're going to finish with Make You Feel My Love. We're going to do the slower version. We're going
Is
to
that
do
the Adele version?
The Adele version. Yeah. We're going to really sing it with feeling, aren't we, Jen?
Yeah, we are.
Did she write this song?
No, she didn't.
Robert Zimmerman
Bob
wrote
Dylan.
this one.
Bob Dylan, of course.
And this is Book 4, Song 36. Bye-bye to everyone in YouTube land. It's almost time to put your electric blanket on 3, put your slippies on and put that Milo in the microwave. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
Thanks everybody. Stay for a cuppa.
Thanks, Jen. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks Jenny.